name is Matt. I'm an academic advisor here at the College of General Studies at Boston University. And today I'm doing the Ask an Advisor takeover for the CGS Instagram account. So with registration just around the corner, opens up November 29th for our first and second year students here. I know we've got lots of questions, so feel free to ask away anything related to registration or just anything at all. Thanks. Love this question. Many of our students come to CGS undecided on the major. So where to start with that? I always recommend self-reflection, self-assessment is the first step towards the undecided major conversation. By that I mean, taking stock of, what are some things you learned in high school that you really enjoy? What are things that you are reading when you wake up and check the news in the morning? What are things that you would describe as natural strengths? Making a list of that, talking to your academic advisor, of course, is another crucial part, but I think that the work can really be done after you've done some thinking for yourself. And you look at sort of everything in the big picture of your educational and just personal experience and say, what are some areas I want to dig deeper in? This is another great question. So if you're an international student and you know that BU is the right fit for you, I would recommend you get in touch with the International Admissions Office. There's a train going by right now, but I'll still finish. We're going to power through. International Admissions, INTADMIS at BU.edu. In fact, the design of our curriculum is such that every academic year semester, so fall and spring semesters of your time at CGS, you're going to have space to take at least one elective in another school or college at BU. So if you have questions about that, talk to your advisor. Another great question, if you're looking to explore different majors and what classes go into those majors, our website, bu.edu/CGS, has everything you're looking for. Let me take a minute and show you how to find that. Ways to find this information. So this is bu.edu/CGS to get to our main website. And then go ahead and click Full Menu. And then you're going to see here Academics is an option that comes up. So go ahead and click that. And then if you scroll down, go ahead and click Explore under our program. And then from here, scroll down a little bit, and you're going to see this button here for CGS Pathways. There's a lot of great information here. If we click through to the CGS Pathways, you're going to see a list of many of the majors offered at BU and how their requirements fit in with the CGS program. So focusing in, for example, on computer science for the College of Arts and Sciences, you're going to see which electives are required for that major, as well as how that fits in with the CGS curriculum. Before I get into this question, for those who don't know, LFA stands for Learn From Anywhere, and it's the hybrid learning model that the university is employing for the academic year to allow students to learn from anywhere. So campus is different right now, but what's really great about LFA, Learn From Anywhere, is that you have the option to attend your classes in a way that is suitable to what you need. So students can have the option with certain classes to be in person. And for other classes, you might be doing that remotely from home or from your residence. It really just depends. Speaking to what it's like on campus though, there are measures in place for social distancing. Masks are required in any kind of shared space. But by and large, students are carrying on as they would in any ordinary semester, and I think that's great. One academic advisor for your first and second years at CGS, and you can also feel free to reach out to and connect with other academic advisors in the university. So maybe you want to major in business, talk to an advisor in business as well. I'd say CGS is a great program if you're not totally decided on a major. So whether you are looking at a few different options or maybe you don't know at all what major you want to choose, remember, you're guaranteed continuation to the school or college of your choice, so work with your academic advisor and we can figure it out. There's a lot you can take away from the classes that you've already been in, whether that's helped you determine your major or not. So I would start with looking at everything you've done so far and seeing if there's any kind of common thread of things that you have enjoyed, and also looking at the classes that maybe you didn't enjoy so much. Take full advantage of all the resources at your disposal. So talking to folks in the other schools and colleges, talking to peers who are studying other areas. Also maybe talking to folks at the Center for Career Development to hear more about different pathways that a degree can take you after you graduate. These are all things that I think will help you figure out where you need to go. Above all, know that your advisors are here to help you, and we're not going to put you in a position where you have to decide right away. We want to make sure you've got the time to really think it through. Your spring semester schedule does not include CGS HU 103. That's totally okay. It's a standalone course from HU 104, so you don't have to have taken that to be able to do well in HU 104. They're totally separate courses. So you're actually going to have space to do both the CGS curriculum and an elective. In the first semester, you can take all 3 of the CGS courses as well as an elective in an area you're interested in. So talk to your advisor about the best way to go about that, but you can do both. Yes, many students will get internships while they're at BU. I know I mentioned the Center for Career Development earlier, but I didn't tell you how to find them. So you can find all this information and useful resources to find internships at bu.edu/careers. Advice for students who are on campus versus learning remotely is actually the same, and that's to base your schedule plans off of your sleep schedule. So going with the schedule that you know you're not going to have any trouble with getting to class, that's usually the best way to do it, to be honest. All right, everybody, I have to head out for the night. It was great answering some of your questions. If I didn't get to one of your questions, though, please email me. My email is mbae@bu.edu. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a good night.